99% of our government services are digitized. So there are only 3 services that you can't really do online.
สวัสดีครับบรินเจอร์นี่ในวันนี้นะครับผมจะพาคุณมารู้จักกับประเทศหนึ่งนั่นก็คือสาธารณรัฐเอสโตเนียนั่นเองที่จะมารู้จักกับประเทศนี้เพราะว่าถือว่าเป็นกรณีศึกษาที่น่าสนใจมากๆเลยทีเดียวโดยเฉพาะอย่างยิ่งในเรื่องของสังคมดิจิทัลนั่นเองเอสโตเนียเองเนี่ยถ้าเกิดว่าพูดถึงประวัติศาสตร์ของเขาแล้วเนี่ยเขาเพิ่งที่จะได้รับเอกราชจากสหภาพโซเวียตมาเมื่อปี 1991เป็นประเทศที่มีประชากรเพียงแค่ 1,300,000 คนโดยประมาณแต่ทางเอสโตเนียเองนะครับเขาได้มีการพัฒนาประเทศโดยเฉพาะอย่างยิ่งใช้เทคโนโลยีสารสนเทศนะครับจนกลายเป็นสังคมดิจิทัลแบบเต็มรูปแบบแล้วนะครับแล้วก็ถือว่าเป็นสังคมดิจิทัลที่ถือว่าก้าวหน้ามากที่สุดประเทศหนึ่งในโลกด้วยนะครับแล้ววันนี้เราจะมาพูดคุยนะครับกับคุณเรเน่ ทัมมิสนะครับซึ่งก็เป็นอดีตรัฐมนตรีว่าการกระทรวงกิจการและเทคโนโลยีสารสนเทศของสาธารณรัฐเอสโตเนียนั่นเองครับ
Estonia, a small Nordic country, started building a digital society about 2 decades ago.
I have to go back a bit in the history. Since regaining our independence 1991, we had to start to reboot our economy, and one of the ways to do that was to rely on digital technologies. And since 1990s, I would say, we had started with programs in order to really boost our economy, to take up the digital solutions. And one of the earliest programs was a so-called Tiger Leap, which was meant to give the access of fast internet across the country, also access to technical solutions like computers to the schools, to the public libraries, but also educational programs in order to make sure that people have the skills. So this was a mass educational program where everybody was able to apply for free. And I think this laid a good foundation for the future developments.
Talking about change, I think there's going to be effect to a lot of people in the country. How can you gain trust and educate people or maybe get them familiar with the change?
Sure. So from very early on, we really try to make sure that there's wide education available into these new technological solutions. And trust is, I think, one of the key pillars of our digital society. And trust can be built upon cyber security, so making sure that really our systems are secure. And Estonia has become ever since one of the leading nations in cyber security. The other side is protection of personal data. So we really have to make sure that people's data is protected. And we also rely heavily on the principle that people own their data. So they are deciding who is getting access to their data.
Could you please give us the example of what is the advanced digital technology right now in Estonia?
So just a few examples. 99% of our government services are digitized. So there are only 3 services that you can't really do online. And these are high-risk services, for instance, getting married, getting divorced, or buying a property. All the rest you can do online already.
Okay.
Yeah, 97% of our people declare their taxes online.
Wow.
And this is one of the reasons why OECD has declared Estonia's tax system the most effective in the world. Health. So 96% of prescriptions are given online digitally. 99% of health data is digitized. So I can continue to bring different examples. Altogether, we have 3,000 different services provided by the government to our citizens and businesses. Being a digitally advanced nation, it also means that we have to make sure that we build resilience and also that we have strong cyber security measures in place. And Estonia has become one of the leading nations in this field, and we are providing technical expertise, education for other nations and also multinational companies. So we are providing a training ground for everybody who's willing to learn and improve their cybersecurity systems. And last month we adopted a new strategy which sets new visions in the field of AI. And we have already almost 20 use cases in the government sector, but we are wanting to build some more use cases and to get more wider adoption of AI in both in the public and private sector.
Can you give us the example how you use the AI?
Sure. So we are using AI-based systems in order to monitor certain incidents that are happening in our networks in order to make sure that our cyber defense systems are there and in place.
Oh, I see.
Our police, for instance, uses predictive analytics in order to decide where to send police patrols. Our employment authority is using AI-based systems in order to match the vacancies with job seekers. And so there are different examples like this. Chatbots in order to make sure that that people get quick replies in order to get their answers what they are interested in.